Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जी. There was one more Shabad Vichar Puneet wanted me to do. So that's again from Freejit De Slok. One thing we need to understand, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਣੀ ਪਏਗੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਿ ਫਰੀਦ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਬੜਾ ਕਸ਼ਟਮਈ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਜੀਵਨ ਬਤਾਇਆ. Farid ji has spent his life in lot of struggle and all. He was a very simple man. But you know what? Vaheguru ji has given him the duty that he has to live this simple life and show others. Same about actually Kabir Sahib also. Most of the Bhagats basically lived a very, very simple life. And it gives us lots of knowledge on how to meet Vaheguru Sache Pasha. Remember, Simran is very important, but it is a tool to meet Vaheguru. Kirtan is a tool to go in Bairag. Reading Gurbani, understanding, following it is very important. So we have discussed in the past also, there are three important things in the life of a Sikh. And Sikh is a person, a mind who is a seeker, a mind who wants to meet Vaheguru is called a Sikh. Guru Sahib has given us Khajana, the treasure of Gurbani Guru. So much Maharaj has given us. But the most important three things which we have to understand is Naam, Gurbani, and the lifestyle, Jeevan Jach. बहुत important है कि अपनी असी life कितना रखते हैं. If our life is not at par with Gurbani, it will be difficult. Nothing is impossible, but it is difficult. We have to have a lifestyle what is shown by Guru Sahib. And Gurbani never contradicts. Gurbani will, let it be by Farid ji, let it be by Kabir Sahib, let it be by Guru Nanak Dev ji, the same message in a different way, it will keep on showing us. And even the Gurbani of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, let it be very clear, the message is going to be the same. If you see something other than the message, the consistent message in something outside Gurbani Guru, then that might be a questionable thing. But I am not the authority. But the message by all the 10 gurus, it was same. Here, let's focus on this Shabad. This is again from Slok of Farid ji. This is 28th Slok. Farida roti meri kaat ki, lavan meri puk. Very easy. If you know Punjabi, it's very easy to understand. His Faridji's Boli was like pure Punjabi. He was a Sufi saint. Very easy to understand if you focus a little bit. Farida, roti, meri, kaat ki. Lavan, meri, puk. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਫਰੀਦ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ my roti, my bread, it is just like a cart is a wood, it's just like a lakkad, wood, as in it is very very simple. ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਸੁੱਕੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਖਾ ਲਈ ਆਪਾਂ, ਹਨਾ, like a plain roti without any butter, without any ਘਿਓ. ਲਾਵਣ ਮੇਰੀ ਭੁੱਖ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਭੁੱਖ ਨਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ. ਸੁੱਕੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਜੀ ਸਬਜ਼ੀ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਰਤ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਮਾਈ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, the one from the money which I have earned honestly. See, this is a lifestyle of a Sikh. If we are earning our bread with some different means, not ethical means, a corrupt means, if we are not doing kirt kamai, if we are not earning our bread honestly, we cannot meet Vaheguru. Very simple. Very, very simple. Our life has to be very, very pure. That's why Jeevan Jaj lifestyle is very, very important. And it's not only one Shabad. There are multiple Shabad in Gurbani which talks about how our lifestyle should be. Another Shabad from Farid ji, he says, रुखी सुखी खाए कै, ठंडा पानी पियो। फरीदा देख पराई चोपड़ी, ना तरसाए जियो। And then don't get tempted. Don't get tempted with a butter full of roti full of butter, some vegetables or dal or something with spices. Don't get tempted. Eat rukhi sukhi, as in dry or whatever you get. Don't complain about the food. It's very easy. We complain with our mother, we complain with our wives, or either way, vice versa. Oh, aaj roti changi nahi bani, tusi aa ki banata, what did you made? No. If you are on the path of spirituality, it is recommended to eat a very, very simple food. Your life should be very simplistic. Don't get tempted with the food which is, like a street food or any kind of like a burgers and pizzas. But burgers and pizzas can also be simple, right? So it can be also a staple diet for many. But try to make things very simple. There are no restrictions. See, another important thing, very important. If you are controlling yourself, you feel like eating it, but you're controlling too much, then also it's a bad. How to reach to that state is by doing Simran. Va Guru, Va Guru. See, when you are hungry, automatically people become angry, right? So you need a food. So see what food is good for you. For example, just like I mentioned, Gurbani never contradicts. Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, Alap ahar, sulap si nindra, daya chima tan preet. He says, eat less and sleep less. So even if it is like a buttery food or something which is cooked, don't show yourself up and say, oh no, I only eat a dry roti. No, no, no. That's not what this Shabad means. This Shabad means is that you have to eat less, sleep less. That is the path for a Gurmukh. Alap ahar, sulap si nindra. Sleepless. Daya chima tan preet. Always and always forgive people for their mistakes. Never point out to their mistakes. Never ever. Farida, Bureda, Palakar. See, all things are matching. What Guru Gobind Singh Ji is saying, what Baba Farid Ji is saying. So here in this Shabad, which Puneet told us to do a Vichaar, it's the same thing which Farid Ji is saying. Farid Ji is telling us that we should eat a simple roti. Even the science today, if you will see, I'm not an expert, but if you will go to a dietitian or just search on the internet, they say that the water digests very fast, then fruits, then vegetables, then the roti, which is simple, like whole wheat roti, not the maida and all that stuff, right? The same thing Maharaj is saying. For example, what is the lifestyle of a Gurmukh? You have to wake up at Amrit Vela and you have to jap naam. If you have eaten very heavy food, lot of food in the night, your stomach is gonna pain, right? The food will not be digested properly. Your whole focus will be on your tummy. That's why physical rahat is very important. Here Friji is saying, Frida roti meri kaat ki, lavan meri ਭੁੱਖ ਮੇਰੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਭੁੱਖ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਸੁੱਕੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਖਾ ਕੇ. The dry bread which I eat, my hunger goes away. Always remember, you should not be hungry, because if you'll be hungry, you'll be angry. But eat less. Stomach gives you the signal late. Your brain gets signal late. Sometimes we have a poke of only one roti, but we eat 2-3 rotis, right? But after 3 rotis, we'll feel like, oh, I have overeaten. So take a break, eat slowly, eat less. That's what Maharaj is telling us. These are all the good points on how to do the Simran, how to be perfect in the spiritual life. Jinnah khadi chopdi, kane sehnge dukh. It was very simple. Jinnah khadi chopdi. Chopdi hundi hai if you have put a butter on it. And they ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਤਰਸਾ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦੂਜਿਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਚੋਪੜੀਆਂ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ don't get tempted that okay I also want to eat this. Eat whatever you require. ਘਣੇ ਸਹਿਣਗੇ ਦੁੱਖ. That's what I'm saying. If you have eaten so much food in the night and in the morning, what is going to happen? Your stomach is going to ache, right? The digestion might not be completed yet, right? You'll not be able to do the Simran. So what is the benefit? We should only eat to live, not live to eat, right? We should eat to live. And this is something which I have seen. And in my life also, I was always tempted with the good food, always tempted. But with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, slowly, when we will come in the Charan and Sharan of Vaheguru Sache Pasha, when we'll come in the shelter of Vaheguru Sache Pasha, things will change. Don't try to change yourself. But remember that if you want to wake up early in the morning, night before, make sure either you don't eat dinner at all. If you still want to eat little, right? That's very important. These are all the tips on how to live the spiritual life. That's what Gurbani tells us again and again. And in the next Shabad, just like we mentioned, Maharaj is saying,
because you're going before you come out.
Right, true. Okay, let's mute it. So that's what Freedji is telling us again and again. Same thing. In the next Shabad, he clears us more about it, what he's trying to say. Rukhi sukhi khai ke thanda pani piyo. And then why you are going behind so spicy food or so much tempted with the food? They say eat rukhi sukhi. What is rukhi sukhi? As in the light food. खाए क्या ठंडा पानी पियो फरीदा देख पराई चोपड़ी ना तरसाए जियो. Don't get tempted with the rotis, pranthas and water full of rotis and all, because what is going to happen if we are tempted? Sada ji jada tars aa gaya, meaning if we are tempted, what will happen? We'll not be able to wake up in the morning. That's why in the previous Shabad, Freedji is telling us, Jinnah khadi chopdi kane sehnge dukh. There will be dukh. If your stomach is aching, what is that? That's a dukh. Pain is a dukh. And that's a lifestyle. Auji, now we also try to follow the Gurbani, follow the footsteps of Gurbani, and also try to change our life a little bit. Amrit Vela Sachna, Vadiyai Vichaar. That's the best part. Night is the best time to do the Simran. Early morning, before people get up from their bed, you should get up from their bed. Recommended, take a bath. Not necessary, but recommended. Why recommended? Because when you'll take a bath, especially if it is a cold water, what will happen? You'll wake up again. Don't take a cold water bath if it is so cold. Don't make yourself sick, right? These are all the recommendations, because when you will wake up, you will be able to chant, you will be able to focus more, right? The whole thing is focus. Otherwise, you'll feel lazy, you'll sleep, you'll think that you are in sun, but you're sleeping. So make sure you understand everything. So that's why the Gurbani is there to direct us that what we should do, what we should not do. Because ultimately, what is our aim? Pai Prapat Manukh Dehuriya Gobind Milan ki eh teri bariya avar kaj tere kite na kaam milsat sangat pach keval naam. We have got this body. Why we have got this body? To chant. Why chant? To chant so that we can make our mind static. Our mind can go in sahaj, in peace, because there are too many thoughts. If we are tempted to the food, that's also a thought, right? So eat less, sleep less. That's what Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is telling us, right? So that's why, and get up early in the morning, chant, and then listen your own voice with love. Jin prem kiyo, then he prapayo. Aao ji, appa bhi shuru kariye. Let's do it. We have to say Wah. We have to listen. We have to say Guru. We have to listen. We'll try to go Antargat also. We have good amount of time so that we can practice. Aao ji, shuru kariye. Let's practice. Wah Guru, 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 Guru, Wah 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 Guru,